Giselle is a German girl who travels between to her foster family in Mulching before World War II. Her younger brother, Max, dies on the train and is buried, but one of the grave diggers forgets to bring a book with him. Giselle takes up the challenge and moves onto Mulching, where she meets Hans, a kind-hearted painter who helps her learn to read. She helps her mother with their laundry company, and the mayor residence, which had an extensive book collection. During her free time, the selfless soccer with other children becomes friends with Rudy, who becomes friends with her, however, on the nation internal Jewish conflict. Lucy and Lisa start breaking into the mayor's home and taking books. Max, a Jewish boxer, suffering persecution, visits Humberman family and becomes friends with them. Max writes and draws on the blank page from men, and Lisel falls in love with them. As the Holocaust continues as give ones of the passing Jews breadcrumbs and they would suffer the consequence and punishment and enslavement in the army, and he works as a cleanup team member. As the sight of Jews working through the town grounds more frequently, finds Hans' house and tries to find Max. She is sold as a side wife, and the mayor's wife informs Lisel of the library death. Lisel is instructed to write a story in the basement, which she spends every night writing. One night, a bombing occurs in the town, killing everyone, including Woody and the Humberman family. Lisel is devastated upon learning of deaths of her family and friends. Ultimately, Lisel is raised by Mirrors and his wife and goes on to start her own family. The story primarily a death story with the death of her brother and Max, father affecting Hans and the Lisel. The narrator personifies Death Ritter as the big rhyme rapper angel of death or daemon, providing insight into the escapability of death and the timetable for dying. To write a story is the basement, where she spent every night writing. One night, a bombing occurs in the town, killing everyone, including Rudy and the Rudy Hamberman family. Russell is devastated, devastated upon the learning of deaths of her family and friends. Ultimately, Lisel is raised by Mayor and his wife and goes on to start her own family. The story, the story and family and that story will the death of her brothers and Max's father affecting Hans and Lisel. The narrator personifies death, whether it being a grime angel of death or demon, providing insight into the inescapability of death and the timetable for dying.